He taught his son how to walk by playing, Simon said. And whenever he would accomplish a task, his daddy would smile, look at him and say, you win. But one day, they were at the mall. But unfortunately, while they were at the mall, an earthquake hit and shook up the mall from its foundation. And because of all of the shaking and falling of rubble, the son and the father got separated. They got the father out of the rubbish, and he told them, my son is still in there. And he tried his best to get back into the building, but first responders held him off and said, we'll try our best to find him. Hours later, when the sun was almost down, the father was worried that he was never going to see his son again. But out of nowhere came running around the corner of the building was his son. He ran to his son and grabbed him up in his arms. The son had a great big smile on his face and told his daddy, Daddy, I won the game. Thank the Lord. All right. The daddy said, what game is that? He said, you know, our game. He said, well, how did you play the game? And you were in the rubbish and I was out here. He said, I didn't play the game with you. I played the game with that man. Ain't the Lord all right? And the daddy asked, what man is that? He said, out of nowhere, a man dressed in white walked up to me, tapped me on my shoulder, and told me, let's play the game. Ain't the Lord all right? And I began to follow him around some stuff, under some stuff, over some stuff. We went down some stairs, and when we got to the door, he opened the door, looked at me and said, you win. Ain't the Lord all right? I'm going now, children, through it all tonight, but that's how I know that even though I'm in a storm, that's how I know that even in the midst of trouble, that's how I know that even in the middle of problems, if I'm in it with Jesus, I'm going to win. Ain't the Lord all right? How do I know it? Because I was in the middle of sin. I was right in the middle of headed to a burning hell. But thanks be to God, I played the game and I started following the leader. Ain't the Lord all right? And the good news about it is mountain. I've got to quit here. Good evening, Lord. God bless your heart. Bye-bye. I've enjoyed my stay, but I got to go. But before I go, I got one more thing I got to tell you. He won it when he got in there for me. They nailed his hand, riveted his feet, hung him high, spread him wide. Do I know he won the game? Songwriter told me it was at the cross, where I first saw light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and all the day I won the game. He dropped his head in the locks of his shoulder. Y'all know what he did, Lord. He died. Anybody know he died? Laid him down and upon the tomb. But thank God for Jesus. He stayed in there all night, Friday night. Stayed in there all day, Saturday. Stayed in there all night, Saturday night. But heard him saying, I got all power, Ain't he alright? I said, ain't he alright? Is there anybody here that can testify with me? You believe in your spirit that you're in it now, but you're gonna win. You're in it now, but you're gonna win. Wish I had a witness here. Time to your neighbor. Look 'em in the eye. Look 'em in the face. Hold their hand. I said hold their hand. Hold it real good. Hold it real firm. Give it a good shake. And say, neighbor, don't you quit. Don't give up. I know you're in it, but you're not gonna stay there. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. Ain't he alright? I need one more witness. Time to your other neighbor. Put your arms around them. Hold them like you love them. Hold them like a child of God. Hold them real tight. Hold them real close. Rock them and reel them. Reel them and rock them. Rock them and reel them. Reel them and rock them. Rock them and reel them. Reel them and rock them. That neighbor, shout with me. Praise him with me. I just got good news. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Yeah. Yeah. Say yeah. 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 believe that you're gonna win. You're gonna win in your marriage. You're gonna win in your health. You're gonna win in your career. You're gonna make it. Anybody believe that you're gonna win? Well, if you believe it, why you just